What's up YouTube? This is Kari from Xccelerate, and today we will be learning at Bootstrap and how it can make your website a little bit more responsive and help you with your CSS needs. So if you find this video interesting, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. So why do we use Bootstrap? Well, there's a couple of reasons why. First, it's free, and that's a very good thing for all of us. It's a very easy to use framework for the CSS, and it helps your website look a little bit more responsive. Now, what does responsive mean? It basically means that a website, when you search it on your phone or have it on your mobile device, it actually alters the contents to fit in the smaller screen. So it still looks relatively fluid and it looks pretty in that sort of sense. But I mean, we'll go right now. We're gonna check out our thing here. So this is a Bootstrap website that I created based on the HTML CSS website that I have, and as you can see, it's as you can see, it's quite different. This is the CSS HTML. It does what it does. But as you can see, this is so much prettier. You know, you have these navigation buttons that goes to certain places. By the way, this is a theme that you could just download and you could just put your content in because lazy. But anyway, we're going to learn a little bit on how we could have put Bootstrap into our VS Code. So let's get on with that. So as you can see here, that I have a boilerplate in HTML document, and we're just going to give it the good old exclamation mark tab to get our boilerplate, and then we're going to type in h1 say hello world. Let's see how that looks right now. Bam, looks ugly. Fantastic. So what we could do here is that we're going to go look at the Bootstrap Cook CDN. So if you just type in bootstrapcdn.com, you get this good old links that you could have. So I'm just gonna copy this over here, and I'm going to go back to my VS Code, and I'm going to link it into, just like a CSS file, I'm going to link it to my actual HTML document. And it's also important to get the JavaScript bundle. I think the complete JavaScript is good enough. So we'll see. We will see. Just need to put it in the bottom. And the source, put it JavaScript. Fantastic. Now let's go back and look at the wonderful Bootstrap documentation, where you could look at for things that you want and then basically change it afterwards to suit your needs. So again, this is what it looks like right now, and then we would like to let's use the one with the icon. That's really nice. This one, the Bootstrap. Actually, there one with something else. Let's look for something. With color scheme. We could change the color scheme as well. Very flexible. So these are just documentation things. Okay, let's just pick one. It doesn't really matter, does it? Let's just use this one for now. So if we copy this, or you could just press this button, copy, and go back to your VS Code here, and then let's get rid of hello world and put that nav in. And as you can see, if we change it, ta-da, we get these really nice looking nav bar now. So that works well. That works well. So next, let's, for example, say we want to put in a Jumbotron, kind of like like a, you know, welcome to this page, kind of like a landing page goodness. So let's just download or copy that and then put it into our documentation. So if we put the Jumbotron right underneath it, we get hello world. Perfect. It looks great. And then so you could keep going with then we could, you know, add in like for example let's see, badge, is that what it is? I forgot the names for it. Let's go with card. Ooh, looking good. Is there a group of cards that I could use? Oh, let's use this one, using grid markup. This one looks nice. And let's just download, use that. And just like before, add it onto here, save, and then let's see how it looks like. Look, it's already starting to look like a normal website. And the best thing about Bootstrap is that it's mobile responsive. So if we switch it, as you can see, it puts everything in order and then makes that navbar into a little burger looking thing, which you could do it if you had proper CSS. I don't know why it's not working, but it would normally work. So yeah, that's how you get Bootstrap working onto your normal HTML file, and you know, go ahead and play around with it. This is just, you know, an example, but in the future you could definitely implement new things to make it look prettier, add your own photos, your titles, different color scheme. Bootstrap covers a lot of different color schemes that you, as you saw, not really, there's 3 for the navbar. Check it really quickly, I'm kind of curious. So yeah, like three color schemes, but you could play around with it. But yeah, that's all we have time for today. So thank you so much for watching, and that was Bootstrap. So I'll see you guys next time.